welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. This is the second video I'm recording on Christmas Day. So again, Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. So we are here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in a place called the Strip. So the Strip is the main part of Vegas. That's where all these casinos are, all these tall buildings. One fun fact, this technically isn't Las Vegas. Las Vegas is way up a couple miles down this road. This is an unincorporated part of Clark County. So a lot of people think that all of this stuff here is Las Vegas. You could probably say it's in the Las Vegas metro area, but I wouldn't call it Las Vegas. So look, your national debt. Each of us owes about $88,000 something. $88,000, $89,000. Our national debt is almost $30 trillion. And counting. Look at that. That's a topic for another video. So anyways, in this video, Hawaiian marketplace. One interesting thing about Las Vegas is the Hawaiians, when they go on vacation, they come here. So they consider this another island of Hawaii. I wasn't doing videos back the last time I was in Hawaii, so kind of wish I did. There's some beautiful videos there. Let's get this camera. Anyways, wanted to talk about the new variant, Omicron. So Omicron has kind of changed things up again. As soon as we thought that things were going to get back to normal again, nope, it didn't happen. So the Philippines was going to reopen as of December 1st to many tourists. They saw Omicron and decided to change their minds. They claim they're going to... Let's get out of here. It's too much music. They were going to reopen. They said they'll review it every 2 weeks, but I think it's going to be a couple months before they actually push through with their plan again. Thailand was letting people in without a quarantine, but then they decided to put back on the quarantine just this past week. So Thailand, now you need, if you want to go to Bangkok, now you need to quarantine for a week again. So Singapore, we were letting people in through their VTL, their vaccinated travel lanes. They stopped selling plane tickets for that. If you already have one, you can still get in, but everyone else, nope. Even with Thailand, if you've already been issued a Thailand pass before December 22nd, you could get in. You can still get in without the quarantine. But anybody applying today for the Thailand pass, you're gonna have to do the quarantine. The Phuket sandbox is still available for 7 days. You know, you still have to stay at a hotel. However, you can walk around the island if you want to. So that's an option for people in Thailand. Cambodia is still open without a quarantine as of today. That might change. So Cambodia is still an option. Indonesia, they were talking about moving up their quarantine to 14 days. Right now it's at 10 days. It was at 3 days about a month ago, but then Omicron changed that too. So they went from 3 days to 7 days and now 10 days. So everybody in Asia is getting worried about it. From from all the reports I've seen, or most of the reports I've seen, hardly anyone has died from it. And for most people, it's no worse than a cold. So I don't know. I don't know if these countries are going to reassess things once they have all the stats. It's hard to tell. Hopefully they will. Even here in the States, I would say some of the places are overreacting a little bit. So like New York City, sometimes New Year's Eve, they have the ball drop at Times Square, and usually that attracts about 60,000 people. And they're limiting it to 15,000 people. So, you know, we'll see what happens in the next few months. But I have a feeling this whole Omicron thing kind of pushed tourism reopening by at least 2 or 3 months, in my opinion. So like the Philippines was thinking about reopening to some tourists December 1st. I'm thinking maybe March 1st. Once they figure out that this Omicron isn't that big of a deal. So sorry guys, I know you guys were wanting to come back soon and get back into Southeast Asia. There's still options for that. However, like Cambodia, for example, or to Phuket, Sandbox. But
Merry Christmas, everybody! I hope y'all have a wonderful New Year. Remember, keep God first, and we blessed with things in 2022. Right. Merry Christmas, my brother.
So we got a rapper out there. Anyways, so with Omicron, it's just wait and see. Definitely wait and see. I think as 2022 goes on, I think that we'll see better news about it, to be honest. So anyways, just wanted to talk about that. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. We want to grow this channel in 2022. My plans are to get back into Asia by the springtime or the summertime. So I'll have more videos from there. I don't know if it will be the Philippines, if it will be Thailand, if it will be Cambodia or Vietnam. Time will tell. Time will tell. So one interesting thing about Vegas, they don't want people crossing streets, so they put up these little overpasses. A lot of these overpasses go right into the casinos, into the malls, which in the summertime, you want to be inside. It gets very hot here in Las Vegas. So, alright, so for Asia Unscripted, this is Jason, and I will see you guys next time.